Hello and welcome to the Society of Nerdcraft and Dungeonry. I am your head seeker, Wyntre, aka Never Sweet Nerd, and this is Magic Academy. That's a beautiful face, Randall. We are joined today.
TikTok pops the chat out now.
Oh God, dear Lord, never mind.
Anyways, sorry, YouTube. Come back to that.
We are joined today. We are joined today by Randall and his beautiful face.
Hi.
Aliza.
I have snacks.
Ooh, strawberries. That looks really good. I also really like your shirt today. It's very pretty. And
Dress.
also...
And it has
Ooh.
buckets. Oh, buckets. Buckets.
No,
And
Lisa, that's
last
just
but
your
not least,
taste.
we have Evelyn.
Hi, what's up? How you doing? You ever heard of the Bite of 83? Collect my pages. Jokes for no one.
I don't know where to go with that. Okay. You can help us and be a part of the Magic Academy by making sure you like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new episode. This episode is powered by Sirenscape because epic games meet epic sounds. And with that, let's get into tonight's episode of The Auction House Heist. Does everyone have liquids in a cup? Yes, we have liquids in a cup. Thank you.
Yeah,
Mine's over there somewhere. Okay, so some of you have been here before. Some of you have not. But I welcome you all into this little pocket dimension aptly known as General World. This disc world floats on top of a turtle's back, flying through space, and you're only able to get there through different portals. Adventurers come here from all over the place, whether if they just want a break from their long-term campaigns or if they're here to retire. We will be starting our adventure in one little town called Generic Town, where a certain fairy has decided to open up a gay club, simply known as That Gay Club. Leo,
that was not the name I wanted.
I know, but it's the name I gave you.
I wanted the corporate, hey gay.
Well, guess what? This is my world, so
Fair.
it's okay. Leo, would you
Everything has
please...
to be general.
Exactly, it has to be general, generic,
What's more
no
general
name
than
brand
hey
of
gay?
D&D. That Gay Club.
No, that's how people greet each other in the club.
Yeah.
They say,
Hey,
hey,
gay.
Hey gay.
Anyways, Randall, would you please introduce us to Leo, our sparkly gay fairy?
Hi, yes. My name is Leo. I have perfectly coiffed hair with a bit of pink at the top, just to keep things a little fresh. I want to be on the new trends, you know. Wearing a very tight tank top with short shorts and beautiful large wings that are more see-through than anything, with a touch of like sparkles and glitter throughout. And Leo can be seen going around kind of handing out drinks to people out. He really stays behind the bar to give out drinks, but if there's a cute guy, like I guess I'll go the extra mile, but like it depends. It depends.
Wonderful. And Aliza, would you please introduce us to Skitter and what Skitter is doing?
Is Skitter in the club? That's gonna be real funny.
If you want them in the club, they can either be in the club or they can be with Old Man Wizard in his tower cooking some food.
Oh yeah, then they're definitely cooking. They're not even cooking the food. Skitter's
No,
exactly
they're
where we left him the
supervising.
last time.
In the icebox?
He's laying in the icebox, snacking on some good snacks. And those snacks include strawberries, because that's what I got today.
And last but not least, Evelyn,
yes.
your character is technically died.
Yeah, when last we saw Tennessee Smith, he did bleed out in some like temple stronghold thing.
It was a prison.
A prison. Yes,
Prison.
that's right.
So
I don't remember things. Yes, he was bleeding out on the floor of a prison.
So
Wow.
as he is
Completely different vibe from the other two.
literally, that's fine. As Tennessee is slowly floating towards the light, you would hear this voice behind him saying, "Would you not like one
Okay.
more adventure?" Fuck you, Randall.
One last job.
One last adventure, Tennessee Smith.
All right.
Wonderful. And right in front of him, this sparkling blue and purple portal appears right in front of him.
Tennessee Smith, for those of you who may not remember, I want you to picture Indiana Jones, like Raiders, Indiana Jones. And then make him a dragonborn, make him a lizard man. That's what we're working with Mr. Tennessee Smith. He's got his pistols, he's got his whip, and he's going through that portal. Da 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 da. I won't do more than that so we don't get flagged by YouTube.
gotta watch them copyrights. So Tennessee Smith, you step through this portal and you find yourself in this huge market square, and there's all sorts of walks of life all over. You seem to be in some sort of a bustling marketplace, sorry.
All right. Well, best place to get your bearings in a new spot is to go hit up the local tavern.
Absolutely. Right in front of you, you see this big sign that says "That Place Inn."
I'll head on in there and swagger up to the bar.
Absolutely. There's a young female gnome standing there, and she's cleaning out a glass, and she smiles up sweetly at you and says, "Well, hi there. How are you?"
Pretty good. Well, actually, I don't know about good. I'm having a weird day. Can I an ale, please?
Absolutely. And she pours you up an ale, and as she places it down, all at the same time, you guys all somehow magically have a letter in your hand.
Well, I guess that's the adventure they were talking about.
It was like halfway into eating the cookie, and it now a letter, and he's like, "What?"
Yeah. The cookie is turned very papery, and you're like, "Blah, blah, 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 blah."
This could be Bronicus's number. I've been eyeing him all night. Let's see. And I'll
Yeah, he can't. He slips you a piece of paper, and
into my head.
you immediately think, "Oh, this is his number." But all of you at the same time, you go to read this letter, and it says, "Dear person of interest, you've got this note because you seem capable. Come to That Place Inn in the big city and speak the following phrase: beauty is in the eye of, to the innkeep, and I will see you shortly after." And it is signed, Deneg.
Remembering the sign outside, Tennessee is gonna I assume that she's getting the beer I asked for. I'm gonna flag down the gnome lady again. The beauty's in the eye. The beholder's in the eye. I've already forgotten what you said.
Beauty is in the eye of.
Beauty is in the eye of.
Oh, she looks at you and she nods, and okay. I think there's supposed to be some more people, but just wait. But I understand.
Okay.
And so you're there, you're enjoying your ale. Skitter and Leo, you guys are actually still in Generic Town. Do you want to make your way to Big City?
I'm cleaning the blood off my gun.
Yeah, you start taking apart your gun right there on the bar. Some patrons like they're a little confused and concerned, and they're like,
Don't give him any gunslingers, huh?
Is my shift over?
I don't know. You own the place. Is your shift over?
Oh my god, I own the place? Oh, hot! Yeah, I'm gonna leave whenever. Fucking give it to Chad. It's his job.
Oh my god, you're like the CEO or something. You can just do what you
Chad
want.
and Brockets? Really?
No, Brockus was a patron. I was eyeing him up. Yeah.
God.
Love a daddy.
You too, Brackus.
Skinner looks over at Old Man Wizard and is like, do you know who this is? And he hands him the note.
Old Man Wizard takes the note and he looks at it and he's like, oh, well, hold on. Let me just... And no idea what a Denag is. But sounds like you're going to big city.
Okay.
Oh,
so
it'll be fun.
I hop my little 3-foot scaly butt out of the goddamn freezer. Grab my satchel of snacky holding and head out the door.
As you leave, you run into Leo, who also seems to be heading in the same direction you are. The two of you enter the portal and find yourself in the same place that Tennessee was. In the market square with the big building and the big sign that says That Place Inn.
I look at Leo. Got any snacks?
Me.
You guys know
I
each
can't
other
eat
from
you.
the Hogtra.
Yeah, we know.
Okay, just making sure. Just making sure.
Leo knows that Skinner is consistently obsessed with food. Always.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have food for you. I just came from the bar. I was working. All right. I'm sorry. Next time I'll pick you a bottle of Absolute. Okay.
I'll take it.
Absolute.
Skinner's of drinking age. According
Anyway,
to
where are we headed off to?
The giant building right in front of you that says That Place Inn.
We must be going to that place. Inside of it.
I wonder if the inside is called the inside.
The Inside Inn.
Inside that place.
Inside That Place Inn. So,
Well, come on, Skitter, and we'll saunter up there. I'll pull up my fan.
where is your fan, Randall?
In my hand now. I'm waving it.
I thought
My
you were
actual
gonna-
fan's up. Daisy Dior's up
Oh, I
there.
see
'cause it's- yeah. It's become a set piece.
I see that. So you saunter your gay ass up to the bar. You also see this young female gnome and this strange out-of-place character taking apart a very strange piece of equipment, taking up almost the entire bar at this point, I feel like.
He's not, no. He's not taking apart the whole thing. And it's just a little pistol. Even if he did take it apart, it would not take up the whole bar. He's not into that.
Across the bar, different just fucking screws everywhere.
Absolutely not. He would never. No, he has like a cloth and he's like, he's just he's just wiping the blood off of it. He's not like disassembling the whole thing. This is not the time and place. That would take far too long. But yeah, you see a dirty, bloody dragonborn. I assume I've been given a long rest.
Imagine.
Yeah, you can. You start the game normally with a lot. You feel refreshed.
Cool. Yeah, but his clothes a little bloody, a little singed, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure there was
The
fire.
last time you played this one was what? Prisoner 13?
Prisoner 13.
Okay.
the heist that I played in and escaped. I think I was the only one who lived.
Yeah.
Fair.
So he's got, there's blood, there's dirt, there's a little bit of ash probably.
Yeah, the barkeep hands you a bucket and some cloths and just says, yeah, this is not...
I was dead 20 minutes ago, so if
I'm
that
dead
helps.
inside. If that, yeah.
You see in the corner of the bar, this dragonborn is just like the parts that aren't covered in clothing. He's just like wiping off with a bucket and some cloth.
What color are his scales?
Green.
Oh, okay.
He's a green boy.
So
Skeeter
I
like
was
saunters over to him
Mhm.
and like stares up because I'm assuming that a dragonborn is considerably taller than a kobold.
Oh yeah, he's like 6 or 7, somewhere in the range of like 6 to 7 feet. He'll look back down at you. What?
Your scale.
Oh, thanks there, little buddy. You know, you got some nice ones on you too. What's up?
He just munches on a strawberry in front of you.
Leo
All right.
We're supposed to say something to somebody. Leo?
Oh,
Leo at this point would walk up kind of behind and lean on the bar, kind of floating in the air, leaning on the bar, and look over to the barkeep and go, beauty is in the eye to the innkeeper.
Did you follow up with to the innkeeper?
He straight up did. She kind of looks at you as like, oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Hi, name's Leo. I'll reach out with my hand.
Oh, hi.
What's
Aren't
your
you
name?
just- My name is Rose.
Rose. Pleasure to meet you, Rose.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you, Lee. I love your wings.
Thank you.
just
They're
so
natural,
pretty.
all natural.
Oh my god. Same with the pink in the hair too. Is that
Yeah,
natural?
all natural,
Oh
100%.
my god.
I am all natural, no fillers. We're not about that.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, we love.
I know there's like a big like plumping situation with, you know, like the tips
Oh,
of
I
your wings, but
know.
mine are just
I had a
naturally
cousin
plump.
get the tips of her ears elongated. It's just, it don't look good.
I know, yeah.
It's,
Just blessed, I guess.
anyways.
I've never
So
I
blessed.
never thought about fantasy plastic surgery.
Now we have.
And now I'm going to very much.
You're welcome.
I am now going to spend days thinking about cosmetic
can I
procedures
say
in
except-
fantasy realms.
It's not breast enhancement, it's ear enlongment. Oh, I hated
And
that.
I'll look
Anyways.
over and I'll go, oh, a country boy.
You talking to me?
Well, he ain't talking to me,
Yeah.
sweetheart, and she's gonna go wander off.
Wait, lady. Beauty's in the eye of. Beauty's in the eye of. Yeah, that.
I got you.
So, you two also got a letter?
Yeah, it took my cookie.
I take my shirt off and I start cleaning off more blood.
Oh. Mm. Wow. Mm. Yep,
Yeah,
I got a letter.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's not often you die in a prison and then you wake up in a strange place and get handed a letter. So
No, that's not often, but that sounds fascinating.
You were in prison?
I
I'm
wasn't
totally
a
assume Skitter.
I wasn't a prisoner. I was breaking a prisoner out. Oh no, it wasn't. No, I didn't die in the prison. No, it was the one after that. There was a dragon.
Yeah, I think he tried to seduce that dragon.
I didn't try and seduce that dragon. I spoke with that dragon mano y mano.
Did you try to seduce your ancestral?
I genuinely, I don't think I tried to seduce the dragon.
No, Vic tried to
didn't.
seduce the dragon.
Vic tried to seduce the dragon.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord!
Okay.
Dragon
so what's
and
this?
fire and flood and all this stuff. Anyways,
Well, listen, red is your color. Actually, adore it. I don't know why, but I just keep hearing in my head, "Country boy, I love you."
Save a dragon, ride a cowboy, something. I don't know.
save a dragon, ride an archaeologist.
Ew.
So, do you know what the letter's for?
Nope.
So we have a fabulous bar owner, a world's greatest food critic, and someone who was almost dead. What do those have in common?
Well, I'd call myself more of like an archaeologist.
Oh,
Leo,
we're just gonna
you know
ignore. Sorry, Skidder, what?
I'm not just a food critic. I have other talents. Usually involving
Yes. Definitely food motivated talents. I mean, you do have other talents. You carry that bowl around. Do you still have that?
Yeah, the bowl. The massive bowl of commanding water elementals.
I literally dig out of the snacky bag the giant bowl.
Soup. God loves soup. Let me tell you, it feels great. I don't know why I'm feeling this way, but like being on this side and having soup on my side this time feels a little bit different. Definitely here for it more now.
All right. So you were trying to figure out what we have in common. So a food motivated kobold, an archaeologist, and a bar owner.
The best. And Southside.
The only
What kind of bar you run?
I run the best bar, the best parties. We run burlesque shows. We sell Monster Mash, which is our own take on mashed potatoes. And it's just a really good blend because listen, you drink so much Absolute, you're down in those Jaeger bombs, and you just need a little bit of starchy food to help it up. Monster Mash with our signature liquor.
Why not? Why? I'm really curious about these mashed potatoes. Why mashed potatoes? You need like utensils to eat mashed potatoes. Surely, if you're standing around in a bar, you want like a finger food.
It is finger food.
like teddy brisket.
And I'm gonna look over the counter. Is there any like
mashed potatoes with your hands?
Yes.
What kind of establishment is this? That's incredibly unsanitary.
Is there any like soup or like viscous porridge? Is there porridge or oatmeal on the other side of this inn?
I hate that now canon in my world because I'm so very loosey-goosey with my shit, and what the players say is not canon, and I hate that I made that rule for myself. I also have my dad texting me being like, "What the fuck, guys?" So, hi, Dad.
What I would like to do is reach over and just take a little scoop of the oatmeal next to me
no,
and be like, it's just like this. And
absolutely not.
I would like eat a little bit with my hand and then I like suck on my finger as I pull it out and go, see? It's like a greeting.
God. That's a food violation if I
This
ever
is the
saw
face
one.
that Tennessee is making.
Skinner's like, that is
That's so unsanitary. The bartender
We
comes
all have
back.
prestidigitation. Oh my God, we're not monsters.
The bartender comes back and she smacks your hand with a wooden spoon.
But it's not just about your hand. It's about the pot of porridge that your hand is going into. You're still touching the rest of the porridge. Or is it mashed
prestidigitation all
potatoes?
day.
If y'all are done violating my porridge, Danae will see you now.
I'm sorry for my friend. He doesn't know how to act in public places, apparently.
Yeah,
That's why
don't
they
you
suck me
own
in
an
dark
establishment?
clubs.
You know
All right,
what?
guys, it's been great.
It takes. You know what? It takes all sorts. No need to apologize for somebody just being themselves.
If you
Let's go see Danek.
come back, come with me.
Yeah, let's
I gotta
follow
throw
the
that
nice.
whole thing out now,
Oh,
and
of course.
that's yeah,
Let's follow the nice
Let's
gnome
see.
lady.
yeah. She takes you down the hallway behind the bar into the back room here, and standing there are two very large bugbears, and
Oh, it's that type of party.
no. Anyways. And coming out from behind a very, very shiny velvet curtain is a huge beholder with 10 eye stalks. And all of the eye stalks look at all three of you. And this beholder says, well, oh there, my name's Deneg. What a pleasure to meet y'all.
Sorry, one more time for the people in the back of the room. It's Deneg.
Deneg, that's me. How can I assume you all got my letters.
Beholder sent the letter?
I sure
Right.
did. You got a problem with that, mister?
I
No,
straight up high
that's what
blood
I
dynasty.
That's what I thought. I greatly appreciate you all coming here and getting my letters. I have a very important job for you.
And that would be?
Oh,
Please
well,
continue.
you see, I have this nasty brother, and he unfortunately and mistakenly sold a very important family heirloom, and well, it's being sent off to the auction house, and it's supposed to go up for auction in about 3 days, and well, I really need it back. It's a family heirloom. It looks like an urn.
You need us to steal it for you.
I didn't say steal, but I need it back. Preferably before it goes to auction, because once it goes to auction, I ain't gonna get it back.
Well, you have got the right man on the job.
Good.
I am an archaeologist, and I prefer, rather than putting things in museums, I prefer to take things out of them.
Oh,
That is literally
perfect.
the opposite of an archaeologist job. Tennessee.
I return them to their rightful place. Sometimes that involves, swinging through the jungle. That's what archaeologists
I don't
do.
think you're an archaeologist now, Tennessee. I think you're a criminal, but we're gonna come back to that.
Tomato. I'm loving the vibe. I think it's just a perfect.
What do you mean an archaeologist isn't like a fantastical job where you go on adventures in the jungle?
Okay.
What do you mean the media lied to me about what archaeologists actually do?
Question.
Yeah,
Danae.
what's up, little gay fairy?
I don't feel like calling. I feel like that. I don't know why that felt weird, but I'm gonna let it go. Because you're.
All of the eyes turn and they just like slowly all blink at you.
Yeah. So what's in it for us?
Oh, well, of course I got a lovely little pouch of gold here for each of you.
How much
Okay,
gold?
and what's in the pouch?
I just said gold.
How much?
50 gold pieces each. If you get it sooner, if you get my urn sooner, within the next day or so, I'll give you 100 gold each.
That's a lot of snacks.
It would be a lot of snacks.
I can buy
It's a
so
little
much
lower than
Krispy
my
Kreme.
usual rate, but I don't see why. I don't see why not. I'll take it.
Perfect.
Oh, but like, why us?
Because you came.
Well, that's not the first time I've heard that, but I just like specifically, like, what skill sets?
Like, why did, I mean, it seems pretty obvious why I got my letter, but I don't know the skill sets of these two. Perhaps explaining why they got their letters might help.
Well, I mean, they're both small. And
Okay,
I
well, that's the
need
first time I have heard that, so.
I bet it is, sweetheart. Anyway.
You want us to get an urn?
Yes, it's a beautiful urn. It's about she uses a couple of her eye stalks to try and like it's about
That is
yay
a
big.
terrifying thought to think about.
just
Is it metal, clay, porcelain? What's it made of?
It is a clay urn, and it is all black with beautiful carvings of bugs and insects, and one great big green stag on it.
Green stag.
Now, I do have to warn you, do not open the urn. Bad things will happen if you open the urn.
What if I want to?
Have I ever heard
Bad
of this
things
urn?
will happen if you open the urn and all the eyes just glare at you, Leo.
Trust me, when recovering potential religious artifacts, the last thing you want to do is open them. When there was
We
an
know it's
arc.
religious?
What?
Is it
I
religious?
don't know. It's magic.
Not
Okay.
who cares.
Opening magic items, fine.
Who cares?
When recovering magic items or religious artifacts, it's important not to go around opening them.
Oh, thank you. Sure, you understand perfectly. I
Once
can
our
tell
man's-
you're
once-
gonna be the leader of this group, I think.
Once saw a man's face melt off after opening an arc.
Oh, I have melted a man's face off for, wronging me and doing the wrong thing. So I know the visual.
It's not pleasant.
It's not. The smell is real bad too.
Sure is.
Wow.
Well, so and Ted kind of just
Not beating the
looks at-
criminal allegations.
No.
no, you definitely are not helping the criminal allegations.
Nope.
Now, do we have a deal? Can I get you to retrieve this family heirloom for me?
Sure.
Like I said, the
Yes.
auction goes up in 3 days. If you're able to get the urn back in a day, then I'll give you an extra bonus. But if not, your minimum pay is 50 gold each.
So you don't want us to do a heist during the auction?
Well,
That's like the best
no.
time.
Yes, but there's more people around, and I'd rather just get this as quietly as
best.
possible.
Plausible deniability. They won't even know it's gone.
This is big city. I'm pretty sure they're gonna know that it's gone.
Well, this is my last job before heading off to the afterlife, so I'll do my best.
Well, I sure appreciate that, sugar. And the rest of y'all, we have an accord? Good.
What could go wrong?
Now, where is this auction house?
Oh, the auction house is right on the other side of the market square. You can't miss it.
Do you have any blueprints?
I don't, unfortunately.
Right.
But I do believe the auction house is open for viewings currently. But then everything's just going to be closed down, I believe, just before the actual auction goes off. It's a private matter, but you can still go in and...
All right. We should go in, stake out the place, mark exits, take note of where everything is, and then get something to replace it in case there's a pressure lever. Do a little
All
You know
right.
too much
Well,
about this, Tennessee.
well, I
Not making my
appreciate
living.
your help, and I'm sure I will see you back soon. Now, don't be a bug in my bonnet now. Now, you go have fun.
A what and a
Will
what?
do.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart. And she's
All
just gonna bye-bye, and she's gonna go turn around and float back through the curtain.
Well, I've never spoken to a beholder before, so that was new.
And live to tell the tale.
Yeah, I'm lived to tell the tale.
They seem to nice,
Yeah.
a little unhinged, but nice.
I mean, in this day and age, who isn't just a little bit unhinged?
My shadow could have used a little bit of work, but it's okay. It must have been an old palette. I get it. Sometimes you just gotta give it a little bit more of a rush. So it's fine.
All right, we should probably get around to seeing what this auction house looks like. We're gonna want to get a sense of where everything is, where any exits are, if there's any employees only doors and rooms.
Yeah, you make good points. We're gonna have to figure out where this auction house is and look at all the rooms, look at all the doors, see if there's any employees. That's a really good. We should do that.
Thank you for repeating everything I just said. Let's go.
Absolutely. Every team needs a leader, so I understand if I'm gravitating towards it. You know.
You know what? If that's what makes you happy, then that's what makes you happy.
Thank you.
Listen.
Tennessee, you're just you're so kind.
Thank you. I think he's like, I think there's this battle happening in Tennessee's head right now where he's like, on the one hand, there's always a hot love interest there's the hot love interest and there's the adorable sidekick, and that's what makes an adventure great. But on the other hand, like, still reeling from being dead. So I think there's like a little bit of like, yeah, classic adventure, but also like, I was just dead. But also, let's focus on the job. So we're gonna just gonna head across the street to the auction house.
Yeah, you leave that place and true to Dedang's word, right across the fucking square is this big old building that just says auction house. And it looks like I had a description of it. Oh my god, where'd it go?
I'll lean over to Leo. How much you want to bet this is the place?
Yep. So on the outside, there's a little porch, there's bushes, and there's great big double doors that are currently being propped open. And there are some people kind of coming in and out.
Let's get her.
Yes.
I was just thinking, auction houses always have like free samples. Like there's gonna be some cute little, just adorable people running around with their hands like this, just giving you everything you ever wanted. And you probably could like figure out how many there are and figure out their patterns by their scent. Do you think that's something you could do?
Maybe.
I got faith in you, little buddy.
Well, I think that's a good start. Figuring out if you could like figure out their patterns. I'm gonna go find the urn.
I think that's a
Tennessee,
good idea.
you seem
I'll map out the exits.
uncomfortably well equipped. Yes, that's that's exits is definitely what I was gonna say. So
Exits, doors, employee only rooms.
yeah. I'm gonna walk in now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll walk in, make a mental map.
So, oh lordy. The auction house is a large warehouse with a small front office. Oh fuck. I keep clicking the wrong things here. My bad. This is it's a fairly large building. You walk inside, there's like this little vestibule area. There's a little like front desk there. There's currently no one manning the front desk, and then there's another set of double doors that lead into the auction house proper. Inside you see there are tables and stands, like side tables, and there's stuff all over. It's a little messy. There are a couple other doors that are currently closed, as well as a set of stairs that tend to lead. It looks like they lead downwards, probably maybe to a basement.
Okay, can you tell me the doors again? Sorry.
Yeah, so you first walk into double doors. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Don't have a way to share this to the stream right now, but I will share. I'm good. Puckworth's trying to kill me. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There we go. Just so then y'all can see. Sorry, chat. You don't get to see. You're not special. I'm kidding. I love you.
So there's two doors on the back wall, and then there's the 3-ish doors on the back wall, and then the stairs going downwards, and that's the whole.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the whole thing. Everything, all the little white boxes in the middle. Those are all like the different tables, the stands, and whatnot. So you first go into the double doors, the first set of double doors on the left, the bottom left. That area is your vestibule with a little desk table. You go into your second set of double doors. You're in the actual room with all of your items. And then there's a little office, a little bedroom, and then stairs going down.
If I... Is it busy in here?
There's a couple people in here. There's a couple tieflings, some humans. They're all kind of wandering around. There's no more than groups of 2, kind of just like whispering amongst themselves and, looking at the different items. You do see a human male kind of running about. He almost looks a little bit more scatterbrained. And he's got like a clipboard. He's going up to each item and kind of like checking it over, writing things on his book, and then kind of running around. He's greeting people, but he looks like ADHD on crack. He's just like all over the place. And then standing by the stairs, you see what looks like another bugbear. And this one's big. He's a huge bugbear. And he's standing there and he's wearing a black shirt with bright orange security written across his chest. And he's standing there like this. Okay. And he's guarding the stairs, essentially.
I would like to go out and look for this beautiful urn.
Sure. Absolutely. Give me a general like perception check, because there are a lot of items in here.
Oh, that's right, I'm a bard. I see why people play them now. 17.
Okay.
I would have been so sad if I rolled a 1.
That would have been real bad. You would have been like, don't see it. No, so 17, you spot it pretty easily. It's in like the far back right corner of this building. You see this urn But also with that 17, you also see it's locked in a glass case.
Okay, I'm going to take note of that, and I'm going to message Tennessee and Skitter and say, I found the urn. It is behind a locked case, so that's gonna stop us. But I think there might be a cookie in there, Skitter. So if you get distracted, I think I saw that in there. And then I'm going to head to the door, and I am going to take out a small piece of chalk, and I'm going to start inscribing different runes stealthily.
Roll me a stealth check.
$22.
Okay, no one seems to see what you're doing. You're pretty
Cool.
stealthy. Tennessee.
I'm going to do this for an hour.
Oh shit. Okay. God damn. Holy fuck. Are you writing a whole essay? What are you doing? God damn.
He's doing something.
Something. We're planning. We're plotting. I'm here for it. Tennessee, what are you doing?
I am gonna go up to the security guard and say, hey man, how's it going?
Hi.
Hot.
I see you're working security.
Yeah.
It's gotta be a pretty nice gig at an auction house like this.
Not bad.
Hey, I know y'all got an auction coming up. You might need an extra security person for it for the next few days. Are you the only one working this?
Yeah.
Oh man, you definitely need someone who's gonna like work your night shift for you.
I'm okay.
Nah man, workers' rights, it's important. If you point me to your boss, I'd be more than happy to give my application in case you need a hand.
Okay. He's he kind of just trails off as he's just like kind of like lazily looking around. He looks like he needs about 4 shots of espresso. He's tired, but he's like,
Hey, you know what? I don't know that we really, you look like you could use a break ASAP. Why don't I'll watch right here and you go find your boss and you demand that time off.
No, I'm okay. Thank you for the offer, though.
You look exhausted, friend.
I'm not normally awake during the day. Normally I take the night shift, but it's okay.
All right. And is your boss the frazzled little guy running around?
Oh yeah, that's the auctioneer.
All right. And I'll go to the auctioneer, but Skitter.
Yeah, Skitter. What are we doing?
You have to.
While Tennessee's talking to the bugbear, so happening simultaneously, I'm gonna wander over to the urn in the glass case,
Sure.
and I want to check for traps and also check for that cookie that Leo told me was there.
Okay. Well, you know what? For the cookie, I'm gonna say roll an investigation. You're really looking for that cookie.
That's an 18.
There is no cookie.
No!
Leo lied to you, Skitter. And then you go to start checking. You go to start checking for traps when a tiefling couple come over and they start looking at the urn also. And the lady smiles down at you. Is like, "Oh, you're adorable. Do you work here?"
Yeah, I'm just making sure this is really secure.
Oh, okay. Do you know what this is? It's very pretty. I think we want to try and get it in the auction.
No, they don't tell me that information.
Oh, what's your
They
name?
don't think I'm smart.
No, you're very smart. What's your name?
Can I give like the biggest puppy dog look? My name's Scatter.
Oh, hi, Scatter. You're
Throw your
so
brother under the
cute. Oh my god! And this couple is now just like they're just like cooing over you, and they think you're the cutest little thing ever, and you're getting head pats and rubs and
The best day ever.
I would say probably at this point, the auctioneer now comes over, and again, he's a little frazzled.
I would like to intercept the
You would like
auctioneer.
to intercept the auctioneer, absolutely.
I'm gonna run interference. I'm gonna intercept.
Yeah, the auctioneer is making his way towards, and you step in front of him, and he's like, "Oh,
Hey.
hi, hello, hi,
Oh,
yes."
The name's Tennessee Smith.
Hello, Tennessee. I am the auctioneer.
It's good to meet you. I see you've only got one guy working security. I'm a bit of an expert in private security, and let me tell you, you got some real nice artifacts here. It would be a shame if one of them went missing. And with just one guy, you really got to up that security. I would like to offer to you my services, and of course, if you need to see references, I have those in plenty.
Really? Okay. I appreciate the offer. Mr. Bear, or Big Bear, sorry. He's normally just he's normally the night shift. His brother, Little Bear, is currently taking some leave for the day, so he stepped up, and but normally the two of them I'm pretty good, but we have some. Oh man, I gotta. Oh crap, Chuck! I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I gotta clean everything. I gotta do that. What were we talking about? Sorry, who are you?
It sounds like you're a little bit frazzled.
Yeah, there's this big auction coming. I gotta please the king and the queen, and oh my god, and they might be making an appearance, so I gotta make sure this thing is sparkling. And oh my god,
it sounds like you got a lot on your plate. Is there anything that I can do to relieve that?
Respectfully, I just met you.
And as I said, I would be happy to provide you with a plethora of references.
Leo, while this is happening, are you still scribbling
I'm an
away?
archaeologist.
Am I done yet? Has it been enough time?
I would say you're probably just finishing up.
Cool. As I finish up, I would love to join this scene.
Okay.
And float with my pretty ass in the air and go, baby, are you lining up another independent contracting job? Oh my gosh. You absolutely should think about this. He is so good at what he does. And trust me, I know at first you're like, but why? Really, why? But trust me, it's going to change everything. I can get you the contract if you need it, and we can work something out just for like a day or two.
I'm gonna say you can either both roll persuasion with advantage, or one of you can, both of you can roll persuasion, or one of you can give the other help, and that person can get.
My persuasion is a +1.
Cool. So is mine.
You're
so
a
let's just both
bard.
roll.
Oh, okay. Then let's both roll, I guess.
How did I end up with a +5 persuasion and you fuckers are +1?
Dirty 20!
Thank God, because I got a
no.
9. The auctioneer notices the gun and the whip.
Yeah, the auctioneer is kind of he's eyeing up the gun and the whip. He's like, oh well, I mean, you do look like you can handle yourself, and I mean, you're vouching for him. I mean,
If this man can handle me, he can handle anything.
I don't want to know what that insinuating.
He is right. I am capable of handling pretty much anything. And I mean...
Well, you do carry a whip, so...
Yes. My favorite part.
He loves that whip.
Sparkle's my safe word.
What can I say?
Well, okay, come back tomorrow night, and I could use you guys for tomorrow night. Then that way, Big Bear here can get some rest.
Get some rest. Yeah, like you got a mighty fine security guard there. Let me tell you.
You hear Big Bear, she's like, thanks.
No problem, brother.
While we're
okay.
distracting him, can I finish checking for traps?
Yeah, the tiefling couple has moved on, and you are just feeling so warm and fuzzy from all the head pats, and then you're like, wait, I got a job to do. So check for traps. I don't know what that is, an investigation, or if there's an actual trap checking thingy.
I think it's
That's typically an
investigation.
Pretty sure it's investigation. Whip it real good. It's a very cool whip.
That's an 11.
You don't think there's any traps,
Okay.
but you're still kind of riding the warm and fuzzy high of being doted on, and you're also really mad that there's no cookie.
Conflicting emotions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do I get the sense of there's anything magical surrounding, like an Arcana check?
Ooh, yeah, you can give an Arcana check.
That's a whole 12.
A whole 12. No, you do not get the sense. You're still really mad about that cookie. You're very food motivated, and the fact that there's no food.
Yo,
What, Skitter?
you lied.
No, I incentivized.
Incentivizing means that it's actually there for me to get.
It is. You just have to get it out.
There's no cookie in there.
Correct. But I have cookies somewhere, and I'll give you one.
The auctioneer is still standing there, kind of like, what?
Not understanding what the fuck we're talking about, which is great.
Is the cookie a euphemism for something?
No,
Is
I made
it?
it one.
I'm gonna go over here now. It was very nice meeting you. I'll see you all tomorrow night.
I'll see you
And
tomorrow
he's
night. And I'm
gonna,
gonna give him a real hearty masculine handshake.
Oh God, you like shake
Is
his
it the
whole
alien
body.
one?
And it's just like, oh my God. And
How- At this point, how many people are in this room?
there's about 5 people kind of still just meandering about, and
5 people, the owner, and a security guard.
yeah, so 7 total plus you 3, so there's 10 people total.
How big is this urn?
It's a hefty size urn. The urn itself is about this big, and then the case around it.
Is it tight fitting, or is it like really large around it?
It's comfortable, like it's stuck, like it's not like super tight, but it's close enough that if it bangs around, it's not going to move around too much.
Got you. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Thank you. And how many other things are like that? Is that very typical for the other cases as well?
Yeah, there's quite a few. There's a few other things that are in cases, like for you see a chamber pot in a case. In a smaller case, there's a salt and pepper shaker. There's a rolled up carpet kind of laid.
Are there any
There's-
labels on these cases?
Any what? Sorry.
Labels, like saying like what it is.
No, actually, that's one thing that you find is kind of odd. But realizing how scatterbrained the auctioneer is, there's a good chance they probably just forgot.
Okay. I'm gonna look at Tennessee whiskey and I'm gonna say, I think
Tennessee Smith.
Tennessee Smith. Sorry.
He's Indiana Jones, so he's Tennessee
know.
Smith.
It's just I've been away from the bar too long. I just need more whiskey.
Oh, please, you drink Absolute and everybody knows it.
Listen, a cranberry vodka is perfectly acceptable.
It
when
is.
Slimming.
There's nothing wrong. There ain't nothing wrong with a bit of vodka.
Tennessee, I think you should grab it and run out the door. Okay? If this all works out the way I plan. Skitter, I'll
I
need
don't know if
your
there's
help.
snaps on it. It says there isn't, but I don't know.
I don't think that's going to be a problem in a few seconds.
What are you gonna do?
Skitter, if you could help distract the guard and point them to another object. Okay, I'm gonna make 3 objects do something. Sound good? Any questions? Love it.
Yeah, I have a question.
No.
What the fuck are you doing?
So
I
many
don't know what he's
questions.
doing either.
I'm going full chaos.
What
At
are
that
the
time-
what's
I have
what?
an idea.
Hold on. Before you kick this all off, what percentage chance is there of this failing miserably?
50-50. I don't think it'll go too bad.
This isn't going to be a repeat of the Honkdra egg, is it?
No, this will be much better.
I'll take those odds. Sure, why not?
How strong
Doesn't
are you,
matter to me. I'm
Tennessee?
dead. What?
Pretty strong. You should be okay. Hold on. So
I'm
the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
I'm
point
quite
to an
strong,
object
yes.
in the corner. So where is the urn in all of this?
In location to the door, it's the furthest away from the door. So if here's the door, here's the urn in the very far
Cool.
back corner.
So in the other corner, directly in front of the door, right? Still in the far back. I'm gonna point over to that object and cast Enlarge. It is going to double in size and therefore should break out of the glass and tumble off of the pedestal.
Okay, I'm gonna say you're pointing at the chamber pot.
God.
You point. I don't. Do you have to roll anything for the?
Mm-mm.
It just happens,
does.
right?
Yeah.
Because it's an object, it just happens.
And the moment you do that, I will do what you said. I'll grab the box with the
Okay.
urn and I'll.
I have to distract the bugbear.
Oh
no, that's
yeah.
a distraction first. I'll grab your arm. No, that's a distraction.
Okay.
Okay.
How
I'm waiting
about?
to see how this plays out before I continue my plan.
Okay. Tell me when. Tell me when to go. I'll do my best.
Oh, this is okay. Okay.
I mean, I could always shoot the auctioneer if we really need.
Why?
Evelyn!
So back to Tennessee Smith is a criminal.
Literally,
Someone
only
put that.
That is true.
Bro, we already think you're a criminal. Now you're just confirming it.
he's a bad boy. That's hot, isn't it?
Oh, God. This is a great time to take a 10-minute break.
Listen, I didn't say we had to kill him.
So, because I need a moment to think.
Listen, I never said. I want to be very clear. I never said we had to kill him.
Did I say
Didn't
that
have
to- Anyways, we're gonna come back at the half hour past the hour here. We have a lovely Patreon ad and some words on stream. We will see you very soon. Oh my god, guys. Hi, welcome back. Randall just hit us with yeah.
What did I hit you with?
That.
I want you to.
Voice?
Have
Give me an
I
ooh.
asked you to say ooh woo in that yet? Yeah.
Not that one. Give me an ooh. Ooh.
We'll
Beautiful.
typically go higher, so I go. Ooh.
I think the last uwu you gave us was in the anime protagonist uwu.
Yeah, when we had announcements and we were going through crazy things.
Anime news reporter. That's what I call that. Is
Honestly,
anime news reporter.
I should make that a character.
Yeah.
You should.
Just like Timmy is a character canon now.
Yes.
Absolutely. Imagine being like, oh, what's this? Looks like D&D 2024 is coming out and monks are different. Wow. I guess you better go look at them. They're kind of crazy. Everyone scroll past that shit so fast.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I know what our next TikTok content's gonna be. Anyways, shall we jump back into this chaos that's about to happen?
Let's do it. I'm here for it.
So, Leo, you were casting Enlarge on the furthest object away from you, which just happened to be the chamber pot.
I wanted it to burst out the glass.
Yeah, because it gets big.
Oh, why did I do this? Anyways, so you do that. The chamber pot breaks through the glass. People scream and start running. The auctioneer is like, oh my god, what the fuck? He goes running over. And you see this large purple tendril just grab onto the auctioneer. Eyes form and teeth form on this chamber pot. And people scream. No, he is not going to get swallowed.
Okay, thank you. Because
Okay, not my problem. I'm going to enlarge another object.
do we need to enlarge it?
I mean, that's fair. I'm going to enlarge the urn, so break it out of its case.
Yeah, that'll work.
It also,
Yeah.
I could also pistol whip the glass and just shatter it.
Probably safer this way to have the object trigger any traps and rather you trigger the traps. That's what I was going for here. If it enlarges
that makes
and
sense.
falls
That makes
off,
sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That
traps
makes
don't
sense.
hit you.
That makes sense. No. I see the logic now.
Okay, well, you have awakened a chamber pot mimic, so I think we're gonna go and do some initiative here.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I'm
Do I
not
trigger my
rolling
spell
well
before my
today.
initiative goes?
Yeah, you what? Yes, I'll give it to you.
Okay.
So the urn grows big and bursts. It's now a really big urn. You're a tiny dude.
Got it covered. Don't worry.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What is my initiative for this mimic? Oh, that's not that. Okay. Okay. Hello, Dex. Welcome in. Alrighty, Evelyn.
That's a 10 on my initiative for Tennessee.
For Tennessee Smith, we got a 10.
10 for Tennessee, because you're the only 10 I see.
Aww. Skitter.
I got a 16.
Nice. Leo.
21.
God damn. Okay, cool. So batting order is Leo, Skitter, Mimic, Tennessee. Leo.
Cool. So the urn has grown, broken through the glass, and is starting to tip over, right?
Oh yeah.
As it tips over, I'm going to spend my action to cast Reduce, making a boat go back to its regular size. Look over at Tennessee and go, now you could take it and run.
Will do. On my turn.
What do I have for bonus actions? I've not played this character much.
Bard, you would have Bardic Inspiration. I think at level 5, that's probably your main bonus action you have.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm gonna give, since they're gonna try, I'm gonna try to have Tennessee get out with it. I'm gonna give them the Bardic.
Alrighty.
Your Bardic's a D6?
No. D8.
Oh, nice.
At level 5?
What it says here.
Oh, okay. Cool. Sweetness. Alrighty.
And then I'm going to position myself kind of away from the mimic and starting to head towards the door, but very proactively looking around to see what's coming our way.
Well, the bugbear, Mr. Bear, Big Bear is definitely coming your way. Everyone else
Not
is...
after the mimic?
You're kind of stealing something.
He doesn't know that yet.
A man is being strangled by a strange tentacle.
Terrible at security. See, this is why we needed to hire Tennessee.
He's
I'm an
tired,
expert
okay?
in private security. I know how to find all its weaknesses.
Uh-huh. Okay. Does that end your turn, Leo?
It does end my turn.
Okay,
I'll find the
Skitter.
weaknesses in your private security.
Anyways. Skitter looks over at the bugbear and then looks at the mimic. He goes, Mr. Bugbear, I think the auctioneer needs help. And like, he screeches at the top of his lungs in fear using his draconic cry ability.
What does that do?
Enemies within 10 feet of me until the start of my next turn. Myself and my allies have advantage on their attack rolls. I don't consider the bugbear an enemy yet. He has not attacked us.
Okay.
And I'm trying to move him, like suggest to him, hey, we need to help the auctioneer because he's about to get eaten by a mimic.
Okay. But you don't consider him an enemy yet.
No, not unless
So
he attacks
he-
me, and then
Fair enough. Okay, cool.
and then I'm gonna pull out my short bow because I'm not getting in within as close to that fucking mimic as I could. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna just shoot him with a short bow.
Okay, me
does a
and
25 hit?
a 25 definitely hits. Roll your damage.
Okay. That is gonna be 16 total.
16. Okay. You hit it right in the tentacle and it lets out this weird, ungodly cry. It is very unhappy. And neither is the auctioneer as he's just flailing in this tongue of this mimic. He's just like, ah, get me down, get me down, get me down, get me down.
I'm working on it, Mr. Auctioneer Manther.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Well, now it's the mimic's turn. The mimic. What are we gonna do here? It's basically like every like Hulk using Loki as like a flail. The mimic is just gonna boom, 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 boom. This poor auctioneer.
Oh, poor buddy.
Never mind, that's a 2. He tries, and his tongue is just been sticked by an arrow, so it's just flailing around, holding on to this thing. This holding on to the auctioneer, but this arrow is just sticking right out of it. So that'll bring us to Tennessee.
All right. How many feet would you say it is between where I am next to the urn and the door?
Where you are next to the urn and the
how
door?
many feet?
like 50 feet.
50? Perfect.
And you have to go like around everything too, but at least 50 feet by quick glance.
All right, if it's 50, then that's perfect. So what I'm gonna do is, first things first, I'm gonna pull out my pistol, and I'm gonna shoot the mimic in an attempt to try and help.
Make an attack.
the poor guy. Okay. Nope, that's damn. I sure know how to use D&D Beyond, I promise.
D&D Beyond.
That's an 18 to hit.
That hits. Roll me some damage as you hear.
Well, I accidentally rolled the damage first, so I'll just use that. That's 10 damage.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I hit the wrong button. But I get a second attack.
You get a second attack.
How
lovely. You're going to shoot him again? Alrighty.
For 15 to hit.
That hits. Roll me some more damage.
That's only 2 damage.
Only 2 damage? Alright, well that
okay.
one kind of like just grazes one of the handles on the chamber pot.
Yeah. So then next what I'm gonna do is
It's just a scratch.
I'm gonna grab the urn and like a football player run through, and I'm gonna use my action surge to dash so I can get all the way to the door.
Oh shit, okay. Is that gonna be your turn?
Yes, I'm gonna get all the way like to the door. Because you said it's 50 feet, so if I use my action surge, I can do that dash.
Look at just outside the door, right?
Yeah.
It'll get you to the vestibule.
Yeah.
Huh. I wonder. I think because Big Bear's gonna see this, and he now sees you actively stealing an item from the auction house. I want to like reaction stick his foot out, try to kick you, like trip you.
Oh, that's not a thing. Come on,
I know,
man.
but like my brain wants to so bad. He is going to chase after you though. He is going to move.
Let's dance, big boy.
Well, he's coming to get you. So he's gonna move. He's gonna come get you, and he's going to. What?
So is he running? He's running after Tennessee Whiskey.
Yes.
Tennessee Smith.
Excuse me. Sorry.
He's Indiana
Brain.
Jones.
Once he gets to that front entrance, Tennessee Smith is outside. He's in there, right?
Tennessee is only just inside the vestibule. So
What is
just
a
like
vestibule?
it's a little entry area.
Yeah, it's that little entryway.
Oh, you're just inside
between
that.
the two.
Yes.
Yeah, between the two sets of double doors.
Okay, so not yet. Never mind.
Are you taking back whatever it is you were trying to do?
Correct.
Currently? Okay. Your
I
fucking backup
yes.
plan.
Yes.
Yeah. So Bugbear catches up to you and he's going to attack you, but he's going to unarmed strike you.
Okay.
Just throw up the fucking urn. You won't attack you then.
Does a 15 hit?
No, it does not.
Okay, so he swings and he misses, and he's gonna be like, "No, brother, no!"
Hey, man, I'm sorry.
Brother.
Sorry things had to shake out this way.
I thought we were buds. Give it back, brother. Ew. That's his turn. The auctioneer is going to attempt to break the grapple.
On auctioneer, I believe in you.
He does not break the grapple.
No, I didn't think he would.
He's like holding his pen, trying to like poke it, but he's not doing much. That's gonna bring us back up to Leo.
I should do a trick shot.
Don't do a trick shot.
Okay.
I heard that. Don't do a trick shot. This is not Rango.
I'm going to cast Disguise Self. And I'm going to summon a disguise that is as close to Big Bear as I think is possible. But I'm just going to make him a little littler.
So like Little Bear? His brother?
Like Little Bear.
Okay.
And I'm going to jog up behind him and go, Big Bear, what's going on?
Make a deception check.
Am I good at this? No. Oh man, that's a 10. Not bad.
Oh, yeah, but I rolled a little bit better. Big Bear, he turns and he's like, Little Bear. You're supposed to be in Rivertown.
I came home early to surprise you. We're gonna do something special.
He's gonna grab your shoulder, but then because I guess the size difference, it doesn't like.
I probably fucked it up just a little.
Yeah, you fucked it up just enough that he's like, he sees through it. You're not my brother.
This could have been so easy. I really don't want to kill you.
Don't steal.
And as I do that, the image of Little Bear is gonna melt off of my flesh and reveal Leo.
Oh, that's an image. That was an image.
Okay, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
And that's my turn because I can't really do much.
Oh, hated that. Okay.
Now we just need a Temple of Doom.
This is your Temple of Doom. Skitter, what do you want to do?
Skitter still feels bad for this auctioneer because, like, it's just a poor little auctioneer dude.
I know.
But he sure fuck isn't getting close. So he is going to shoot at he's going to aim for the tongue of the mimic to try and, like, get it to let him go.
Sure, roll me an attack. Yeah.
Does a 15 hit?
A 15 does hit. Roll me some damage.
Okay, that is 13 damage.
13 damage. Woohoo! Okay, cool. As that arrow hits, it like goes clean through the tongue, and the tongue just kind of like breaks off and is kind of just like flopping around, and it loosens its grip enough that the auctioneer is able to pull himself out.
Okay. I want to run up to the auctioneer and grab him by the wrist and like pull him with me to the office.
Okay. I would say that would probably take half movement just because you're running up to him and then you're kind of pulling him along.
Cutting action dash.
Okay, you're fine. You're fine.
Rogues.
Never mind. What am I talking about?
I look at him in the eyes and I'm like, get in the office and stay there.
Yeah. You actually, I would say with your dash, you probably make it to where everyone else is right now, just at the entryway of this vestibule.
I'm gonna hide behind the desk. With the auctioneer.
Roll me a stealth check.
Just so you know, my base stat is 12. And that being said, I rolled a 2.
You're level 5!
You hide behind the chair and you're like
And have cover.
you're like
I know I'm level 5, but rogues are incredibly OP because we don't get much else. So we get a bunch of
Fair.
expertise.
Fair enough.
yeah. All right. This mimic is he's gonna start lopping his way towards you guys. He's not happy. He was hungry. And you guys kind of took it away from him. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It is going to attempt to grapple. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Had to be me.
Actually, it is going to be Leo.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how
I'm
is it gonna get to me?
closest.
He'd have to go
Yeah,
through
it's
people
gonna
and
be Leo.
doors.
It's going to attempt to grapple you. I don't. It might. There's a 13.
I get to roll athletics or acrobatics against a grapple.
Yes.
I'm going to choose acrobatics. It is going to grapple me. I only got a 10.
Cool. So it grapples you. You are now grappled. And I don't believe, because that's an action, I don't think I can do anything. Just double checking here. No. Cannot do anything currently.
Lift it up. I'll look at Tennessee and go, just keep running.
That's going to bring us to Tennessee.
All right. I am going to keep running. However, I do have a sense of a little bit of a sense of justice. And I'm not leaving my companion behind. So I am gonna shoot the mimic again.
Okay.
That again is the wrong dice roll. I swear I know how to use D&D.
Are you
I'm spending a grit point to roll with advantage.
Ooh, what's a grip point? I don't know what that is.
So I don't think it helped me. That's an 11. An 11 to hit. So grit points are, so I'm a gunslinger subclass. This is a subclass that was created by Critical Role. Brennan Lee Mulligan makes incredible use of it in the first campaign of NADPOD when he guests as Deadeye. Incredible. Best part of that campaign. And not just because it's Brennan, maybe because it's Brennan. Hi, Brennan. So grit points are basically things I can spend grit points to do trick shots, which just adds on to my attack, kind of similar to like a key point or a sorcery point.
Oh, cool. That's awesome.
Yes. So I'm spending one of those to roll with advantage. I don't think it helped me because that's only an 11 to hit.
That does miss.
Cool. I'm gonna shoot it again, but I'm gonna shoot it flat because I get 2 attacks. That's another 11.
That misses. It ricochets.
And my pistol needs to be reloaded, which I can do on my next turn. So then what I'm gonna do instead is, and I'm probably gonna take an opportunity from the attack from the bugbear, but there's really not much else I can do because that's my only action. I will. I really don't wanna like leave them behind.
I'll be fine.
But I can drop it off and I'll drop it off. I'm gonna drop it off and come back. So I'm gonna go 30 feet, heading in the direction of the
You will get
tavern.
it will invoke an opportunity attack.
Give me that attack, baby.
Don't think 17 to hit.
That does hit.
Ooh, okay, cool. And it's just an unarmed strike, so it's just a D4. That is... that will be 6 points of damage.
6
He
damage.
basically, like, punches you in the arm.
Yeah, and as I'm like running out the door, I'm gonna call back. I'll come back for you.
As you leave the auction house, something strange begins to happen. How are you with bugs and insects?
Relatively okay. It depends on a scale of like seeing a cute little bug and being like, oh, that's really cute, to like the mummy. Where are we at? Where are we at on that scale between oh, look at this cute little ladybug and
it's
the
definitely
mummy?
not the cute little bug. It's kind of more in the middle. You start to get covered in creepy crawlies.
Oh, that's fine.
That's all we'll say, just for the respect of anyone who is bug sensitive.
That's fine. I see
start-
that there's
yeah.
a bunch of little like bugs and stuff
Yeah,
on me.
they
And I'm like,
start
well,
to-
that seems not good.
And specifically, they're more converging on your arm that's holding the urn.
Oh, are these like bugs that were outside, like are outside already because I walked outside? Or are these bugs coming from the urn?
You're not sure. But they're more so gathering on
They're
the
gathering
urn.
by the
Bless your face. Oh my god, did you lose some brain cells? That looked violent.
I'd have to have some.
I looked over and you're just like, "Ugh, that looks so violent."
I'm a very
Okay.
aggressive sneezer.
That's a mood. Yeah. I can
Okay.
only move the 30 feet this time because
Yep.
I no longer have my action surge, so yep.
Okay,
Yes,
cool. Well, that's gonna bring us to the bear's turn. I'm going to... what is he gonna do? Is he gonna go after... No, he's gonna go after the mimic. He's gonna pull the club off of his back and go after the mimic. No, the fuck he's not. He rolled a 3. He's gonna try and hit the mimic and misses. Instead, he smashes into a glass case. And
Yikes.
that glass case held the salt and pepper shakers. Those are now destroyed.
Rip.
Hey Lisa, remember a while ago when I asked you to name me an object and you said a salt and pepper shaker? Salt and pepper shakers are now destroyed.
What object did I give you?
Fuck, I don't remember. What object did you give me? A water flask, I think.
I feel excluded. I was not given this question.
I did give you this question. You didn't answer me. Or no, you gave me a bright pink wizard's hat, I think.
Oh shit, I did.
You did.
What did I?
You just gave me a whoopee cushion.
I can't find where it was, and I don't.
You gave me something. I don't remember what it was, but it was something equally hilarious.
It was something real stupid, is all I know.
My dad gave me the chamber pot mimic idea, so thanks, Dad. Yeah, auctioneer is pissing his pants hiding. This is gonna bring us back up to Leo.
Cool.
Mimic.
I'm gonna use my fairy magic and go there, and cast reduce on the mimic.
I gave you a blueberry muffin scented candle.
That's what it was. The scented candle.
But also, mimic sure is an excellent spell.
Eliza.
I gave you the hydro flask and you told me I couldn't use that, so I gave you salt and pepper shaker instead.
Yes, because a hydro flask is not very fantasy. That's very. Anyways.
If
Whatever.
the mimic is unwilling, it does need to pass a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely going to be unwilling. I don't know. Oh, my con's not horrible. But that roll that's an 11.
I love your
15 on
dice.
that. So the mimic is going to go half size.
It's shrinky shrinks. Oh, now it's just like instead of it's
What is the size of it now? Like, am I still grappled?
that's a great question.
The target's size is halved in all dimensions, and its weight is reduced to 1/8 of normal. This reduction decreases its size by 1 category from medium to small, for example. Until the spell ends, the target also has disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. The target's weapons also shrink to match its new size. While these weapons are reduced, the target's attacks with them deal 1d4 less damage. This cannot reduce the damage below 1.
Okay, but he was grappling Leo. So
I would say he's
How?
probably too small to grapple him now.
probably. So I would say that it reluctantly lets go because it does get shrunk.
It's just holding on to your arm,
Yeah.
and you can
It's
just
like-
wave it around.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like a little bracelet.
Well, this was fun. I'm gonna go. And I'm going to start to inch away. And then run out the door.
Fly? Don't you know what fly?
Yes, but it's cute this way. So I will take whatever opportunity attacks come at me.
Oh yeah, it's going to attempt, and I think Big Bear is also going to attempt because he's like, "What the fuck? No, get the fuck back here!" So sorry, what did you say about
So its attacks are normal, but it deals 1d4 less damage.
1d4
So
less?
roll the damage, roll a d4, and then subtract whatever the d4 is.
I rolled a nat 1. It's not hitting anything. Now
Oh.
for the it's just like the mimic is just like
Yeah.
Mr. Big, however, that's a Big Bear. That's a 19 to hit on the dice
Will
plus.
absolutely hit.
Sweet.
I'm squishy.
Oh, you're squishy. And then yeah, it has its that is 2d8, 1d8, 2d8. That's- Nope. Brain. Stop. 13 damage
Okay.
as he smacks you upside the back.
Oh. And then I'm
Oh my
gonna run
God,
out there and like
ow.
look around, see Tennessee Smith, and just start running in that direction. Go, get
Okay,
up!
so-
Hurry the fuck up!
Flying, running. You're a fairy that's running.
Yes.
Or are you flying but actively moving your arms and legs,
That.
doing the running stand in the air?
That. If you don't think that this is just Cosmo, I don't know what you're in.
Yes.
Yes, I love it. Absolutely.
Here for it.
that is actually going to bring us to Skitter's turn. Skitter, you're still kind of hiding behind the chair, holding on. The auctioneer is like in fetal position, like rocking back and forth, like, I shouldn't have taken this job. I should have denied the king, but I can't deny the king because he's the king. Oh my god, I don't want to do. He's having a fucking crisis right now.
I pat him gently on the side. I'm like, it's okay. Scatter understands. It's a lot of pressure to do things for people more important.
It was good money and I needed the money, but I really didn't want to take this job, but I really needed the money and it was a request for the king. And then that other fucking beholder came and sold me this goddamn thing and I quit. I'm going on a vacation.
I look at him and I dig into my pouch, not my snacky pouch, the other pouch that I carry.
And I pull out
produce.
soup.
No, I produce 150 gold coins, and I'm like, here you go. They keep giving me this stuff, but I don't have any use for it. I think you could probably use it better. And maybe take the bugbear on a vacation too.
He's gonna hug you. You are so sweet. Oh my god. Thank you so much. You should come with me on this vacation because this is so sweet. I've never had anyone do this with me before. And now he's crying for a whole different reason.
I can't go with you. I gotta find my brother Skitter and figure out what the hell's going on because I think he got me in trouble.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Wait. Hold on a second. Your friend stole something from the auction.
Which friend?
The gunslinger, snappy looking dude, and the gay ass twink.
I don't know the gunslinger.
I don't know. He talked real nice, and it was very smooth. The dragon dude.
I've never seen him. I work for the wizard guy. I was just coming to look at the stuff.
Oh, okay.
I help him find ingredients for yummy foodstuffs, and he feeds me.
Oh. Okay.
I would like to say none of this is a lie.
I know it's not a lie. Huh. Well, I need to go after your friends. Or I guess not your friends. Those people.
But if you see my brother Skitter, let me know. He looks just like me. We're twins.
Oh.
He's always in trouble.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, Skitter, keep stalling.
While you're having this conversation, the mimic is gonna go sulk in the corner. I would say we're out of loose. We'll kind of we'll still keep kind of just like initiative just for the turns, but we're not actively in combat now. Tennessee, you're running. You're booking it.
I'm across the street, into the inn, to the back, to the beholder. I got it.
Danag is sitting at this vanity, and there are a couple like pin-up worthy elven girls putting on like makeup, like drawing on like beautiful lipstick and blush and like dolling up this beholder. There's now ribbons around the eye stalks. You think you see a couple wigs hiding behind the curtain. I'm not really too sure what that's about. you don't want to know.
I got it.
Oh! She turns around. Oh, you got. Why is it out of the case?
You said not to open it. It's not open. It's still got its lid on.
You weren't supposed to take it out of its case.
Well, you didn't say that. You said don't open it. I didn't open it. It's still got its lid on. You never said anything about the case. That's on you. You got another case? You got backup?
Take 4 points of damage as you go flying back.
Oh no! Hey, listen. It ain't my fault that you gave poor instruction.
Excuse me?
I did exactly.
I gave you one job.
You said, do not open the urn. You said nothing about the glass case surrounding it. I have done my job, as have my friends. Now I will collect the gold that we are owed, and I will give it to my friends.
No, I am not willing to hand over the payment now. This is not what we agreed on. You are not supposed to touch it.
This is exactly what we agreed upon. You should have been more clear in your language.
More creepy crawlies start coming in. Oh god, now look what you've done. Now I have to call a wizard and get this fall cleaned up and...
Well, Lucky for you, I happen to know a little man who knows a wizard.
You know a little man that knows. This is a job very poorly well done. I am not happy. Not happy.
I did exactly as you said. I do not understand where this ire is coming from. When's Leo showing up?
Yeah,
I
Leo.
look over my shoulder for Leo.
Do I see the security guard coming out of the establishment at all?
The auction house, or
Yes, the auction house.
no? Actually, you see him kind of standing on the deck, but then he turns around and he goes back inside. He's huffing and puffing.
Well, either way, I'm just gonna panic and just say, "Yas!" which is my trigger word for the glyph of warding that I put on the front door, because I'm gonna assume that he's gonna chase after me, to be honest. And so while Tennessee's having this discussion, they might hear a loud boom as I activate the glyph of warding. And anything that is inside of that room is going to take 27 lightning damage.
So you kill the auctioneer.
Are they in the? I don't know. Okay. And I'm gonna keep running over and I'm gonna be like,
take 27 lightning damage. Because
I
you're
thought
still
we were in the office.
aren't they in the office?
Yeah, which is in the building.
No, he's
No,
in
no,
that
I'm
room.
only doing it in that entryway
Oh, okay.
where I was inscribing the glyphs was my glyph of warding.
My bad.
Because me and the auctioneer like went and hid in the fucking office.
My bad. My bad.
I'm so glad you didn't kill the auctioneer.
Yeah, that's the person I want to keep alive the most out of all of them.
He's just doing his best. He's hanging out by a thread.
How many points?
27 damage.
27.
That's exactly how many hit points Big Bear.
Okay, well, if he's near that,
He's just knocked out.
He does have to make a dexterity saving throw.
But he might not outright die.
Randall. His dex is not great. That's an 11 for dex.
Meets it, beats it. Okay, he takes half.
Okay, good. He's singed and patting out his fur. he looks like his fur's all poofed out. He's like,
Just keep running, get into the room and like slam the door behind me. Okay. Made it.
You come into this back room probably right around the time where you see rats start to crawl all over this urn. And start to crawl all over you.
I have set it down by now. I am not holding that thing.
There's still more creepy crawlies and vermin and.
Okay, I'm gonna take a towel and just throw it over it and go, we did it.
We did exactly as you said. If you didn't want it coming out of that case, you, as the employer, it is your duty to make sure that we, the contracted party, have that information.
Take 4 more points damage.
I will take 4 points of damage as
Leo,
many times as I need to.
The eye, the big central eye, this beholder light up as Tennessee Smith.
Whoa. Let's simmer down now. It's not our fault. It grew large all of a sudden, and the case broke. And I'm going to be honest, this case also looked a little permanent. Most podiums don't move.
Oh, Skitter.
Oh, I was going to say, I was going to turn to the auctioneer and be like, so what happens when things get out of their cases?
Well, I wasn't expecting the chamber pot to grow eyes and teeth. Now I'm really concerned that everything else in here is a mimic.
Do you have any spare cases? Because I have this bowl. I named it soup, but occasionally something comes out of it, and sometimes he helps me. but I'm scared one day he's not gonna help me, and I'd like to put it in a case so I can put it in my bag.
Maybe I might have a case small enough for is it just a soup bowl?
I pull out this bowl.
Okay, how big is the bowl?
So the bowl of commanding water elementals is huge.
Oh,
It's a
Holds
big
3
bowl.
gallons of water.
oh.
It's big. It's a big stone bowl. It's
I'm gonna be
heavy.
honest.
It's a foot in diameter
Oh,
and
okay.
a half foot deep.
We need a solo adventure purely with Skitter, and
And
the fucking trailer art for this needs to be just Skitter holding fucking the soup bowl.
Guys, I need fan art. Artists, get in on it. Let's go.
It is a foot in diameter and a half foot deep. It weighs 3 pounds and holds 3 gallons of water.
Okay, so it's not as big as I thought it was, but
It's
it is
probably not as big as the urn. And
Yeah.
in your defense, Skitter is small.
Skitter's small, so to
So
Skitter,
this
it's
does
just
look huge in his arms.
I'm just imagining bowl.
So it is likely the size of the urn.
Oh, yeah, I probably have a spare case for that. Good thing the cases are light, and you can transport them.
Portable.
listen. Lady Danig, Madam Mistress, we were not given the correct information.
Can I have once I acquire that? Can I head out?
Yeah. All this happens. You're now in the room with a very angry beholder wearing bright pink lipstick.
I look at Tennessee. And I'm like,
Tennessee
looks.
looks hurt. Tennessee looks very hurt.
He's looking hurt.
I think I have a solution.
You got a solution
I
there, little
pull
guy?
this case out and I shove it on top of the urn.
See, there you go. Brand new case. Fixed it.
Ta-da!
I still need to hire a wizard to clean off this curse and get rid of all this vermin. That's coming out of your pay.
I know someone who'll do it for me for free.
I would rather hire someone I know and I trust, not someone.
He's
Okay,
the best wizard in
pause.
Funeral Town.
Your ass did not know us and hired us for a heist.
Yeah, I made a mistake, clearly.
Hey,
We did
I
exactly
think so.
as we were told.
Also, was not expecting you to go and come back within the hour.
Well, neither were we, but Leo here had some bright.
it.
Leo here had some bright ideas,
And
and it all worked
think about
out.
it this way. You said you're going to pay us extra if we were in the same day. We got it in the same hour. That should be like double.
No, that is not how this is working.
Also, the
I
auction
would
is
like-
not going to come.
I would like DM
Mhm.
to propose a group persuasion check.
Okay.
Because I think, personally, we have made incredibly compelling arguments,
You have.
and we are correct.
I know.
So I would like to propose a group persuasion check.
I will allow one of you to have advantage.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
may debate among
Skitter,
yourselves.
what's your persuasion, right? What's your
I have a
persuasion
plus
like?
6.
All you.
Get her. You remember how like you solved all this?
Skitter.
You
Skitter
really-
is
Pull
a
out
hero.
Puss in Boots, big cat eyes, the puppy
Skitter's the
eyes.
hero of the day.
Yes.
It's-
It's
MVP.
a dirty 20 with that advantage.
That was a natural
Wait,
20.
21.
That
I have
was
this
a
bonus
natural
good luck.
20, and then it's not. So you are lucky. That was almost a nat 20.
So I walk up to the beholder and I'm like, you forgot to tell us about the case, but I still fixed it. The auctioneer won't come after us because I gave him enough gold to go on vacation.
And he thinks my brother Skitter did it, and that I'm Scatter. So there's that. And I have a wizard who is the best wizard in General Town, who will do this for free to fix your cursey problem. And I'm not even asking for snacks, and I usually like snacks.
Deneg huffs and puffs and...
Not us threatening a beholder.
They blow your house down. The beholder blows your house down. Well, if your wizard can clear out this curse for free, then I'm still only willing to pay you half. So 50 each.
But
You can either take it or leave it. Take it or leave it.
Honestly, at this point, I'll take it. This has been a $50 per hour. Honestly, great price. Thank you so much.
I'll take it.
One of the bugbear bodyguards comes over with the chest, and there are 3 pouches, each containing 50 gold coins.
Once we've taken our gold and left, I'm gonna take 1 gold piece out of my pouch and then hand the rest of the pouch to Leo, and then say, with this gold piece, I'm gonna buy you a drink.
Yo, it's a date.
That wasn't a no, Leo.
It could be.
Oh, okay. I like that. Well, I know a great place to get a drink. I forget the name that it is.
That gay bar?
The gay bar.
Yeah, I don't actually know how this whole, being summoned here, being undead thing works, and how quickly I will go back to being dead.
Then let's make the most of it. Skid, are you coming?
I'll be there in a
You're
second.
not traumatizing this poor little bean.
I turn and look at the beholder, and I do a little bow, and I'm like, "You look really pretty."
Oh, well, thank you. You are just so sweet. And suddenly they're back to being all sweet and nice. And aren't you just the sweetest little thing? Do you like this color on me? Is this a good color? I can't tell.
I'm colorblind.
Oh, you poor sweet thing.
But you look like you could use a pick-me-up after my... I don't know who one of those guys is, but the other one is kind of my friend sometimes. So I pull out the full charcuterie board that's in my snacky bag. Just leave it on her dressing table. I'm like, you may not have wanted to pay me the full amount, but I really don't have use for gold anyways. So here's a snacky, and I'm gonna go. Bye.
All right, well, goodbye. Have a good time.
Yeah, I leave her. Unless she calls me back to give me more gold, because I just spent 150 gold on that fucking auction here.
I would say that this concludes our adventure. With
Yes!
Leo and Tennessee Smith having a very gay date. And, just enjoying each other's company.
Yeah.
However they may do so. And Skitter going back.
Pulse. Right.
Twerking.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tennessee will watch Leo do all the fun things.
And Skitter goes back to their icebox at Old Man Wizard's Tower.
Oh yeah, and as I crawl into that icebox, oh my wizard, there's a beholder in the big city, who needs help removing a curse, and I kind of told her that you would do it for free because she was real angry and gonna stare at me.
For free?
I'll give you gold.
No, it's fine.
No place where you can steal things.
Yeah, so we're gonna end it there. What do you guys
Are you
think?
looking for a chamber pot mimic? Because I happen to know one.
Are you looking for a blueberry muffin scented candle?
What about some salt and pepper shakers?
No,
those
those
got
broke.
destroyed.
They did get destroyed. Shit,
R.I.P.
that's right. R.I.P. Evelyn, who are our patrons?
Our patrons, I totally have that pulled up and I'm not pulling it up right now as we speak. Thank you so much to our lovely patrons, our Warlocks Alicia W, Crispy and Tiger Shay, our Sorcerer and Lonnie B, and our Magus Michael N. If you want to join those lovely folks over on Patreon, you can go to patreon.com and search Magic Academy RPG, or you can go to magicacademyrpg.com where you can see all of the ways to support us financially, through engagement on social media, subscribe to our YouTube, all that jazz.
And speaking of supporting, if you guys really like this game and want the chance to play at a table with me in the Magic Academy, maybe even with one of these beautiful chuckle fucks, my next game is August 17th.
Go sign up for
check
it.
out. Yes,
Start
go check
playing
out
games.
Start Playing. We've got the link in the chat. That money does go towards the Academy. And a little bit to me, but mainly to the Academy. Randall, who are we going to read out to today?
Let's get those raid emotes in chat as we head out to a wonderful, amazing person, ESP Enchanting Sorcery, who also happens to be Sir Heck today.
Ooh.
Sir Heck.
I was wondering where they were.
We love Sir Heck.
So let's grab those raid
Let's
emotes
do
and
it.
head out.
Let's
Alrighty.
go. baby.
Thank you so much for being here today. We love you. And as always, remember to be kind, to love one another, and we will see you very soon.
Bye-bye.